take a photo of a plate and a pair of chopsticks and upload it to iPhone Notes. Firstly, we draw some salmon nigiri and we can copy and paste. Next, we draw some salad with some tomatoes and onions. Then we draw some rice with some sesame seed and some seaweed and a cherry tomato on top. At the back, we have space for more sushi, so I decided to draw salmon and tuna sushi. Next, we draw 2 pieces of tempura on the rice. Lastly, we draw some wasabi and voila.
Draw avocado.
Okay, firstly with green colored pencil, draw out the shape and color it in. Then use lighter shades of green to go around the inside twice. Then use light yellow to fill in any remaining areas. Next, use darker shades of green to go around the skin of the avocado to give it some texture. Then draw the avocado pit with brown and increase the transparency of the pencil to make it easier to blend with different shades of brown. Lastly, draw some shadows and voila.
Draw burger.
Okay, firstly we draw the 2 buns and color it in. Next, between the burger we're throwing some lettuce, a beef patty, some cheese, some pickles, some onions, tomatoes, another beef patty, some more cheese and some more lettuce. Then we add some details. It's hard to teach you guys step by step, so just go with the flow. Once you're happy, don't forget about the sesame seeds and also add some shadows and voila. Light yellow, lay out the background and use eraser to erase out the shape of the cake. Use white pencil tool to draw out the cream blobs and use red for the strawberries and color it in with darker shades of red on the right and a lighter shade on the left. Next, we're drawing the strawberry seeds with dark red and use white to circle around the strawberry seeds to show the highlights. Then we throw in some blueberries and we add a bit of texture on the cream blobs. Next, we draw the shadow and the jam filling for the cake. Here comes the fun part. We use the same color as the background to cut a slice of cake out and fill it in with any colors you like. Then fix up the edges and the shadows and voila! So firstly, just scribble some brown and red and then use ruler to smooth the edges out. Next, draw some lines to show the individual blocks and use a lighter shade of brown to show some textures of the chocolate blocks. Next, we use grey to draw the inside of the wrapping paper. Use white to draw the highlights on the wrapping paper and draw some shadows beneath. Lastly, write chocolate and that's it.
Draw coconut.
Okay, firstly draw a circle in a U shape and with 3 shades of brown start blending and blending and blending. Make sure to increase the transparency for easier blending. Next, we're just gonna throw in some grey and some white on the outer layer of the inside. Next, we're just going to use a skinny brush head to draw some texture on the coconut and draw some little hairs on each side. Finally, let's draw some shadows and that's it.
Draw a cookie.
Okay, firstly, draw a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. With the lightest shade of orange in the middle and the darkest shade of orange on the outside. Blend the colors slightly to show the texture of the cookie. Then we use dark brown to chuck in some milk chocolate chips. Next step is optional, but you can rub out a part of the cookie to show that someone has taken a part of it and add some little crumbs next to it and add some shadows and voila. Firstly, draw out the shape of the cone and blend 3 shades of yellow and use green to draw some leaves and color it in. Then use different shades of green to add some lines on the leaves to show texture. Lastly, we use bright yellow to draw the corn kernels. They don't have to look super neat and that's it.
Can you teach us how to draw an eggplant?
Okay, firstly draw out the shape of the eggplant and use pencil tool to lay out different shades of violets. Then just start blending and blending and more blending and blending and blending and blending. Next, give the eggplant a cap or a hat, what do you call it? And use different shades of green to add some texture and more blending. And lastly, give it some shadow and voila!
Can you teach us how to draw a donut?
Okay, this one's really simple. Firstly, draw a yellow circle. And then draw a pink circle, and then use a lighter shade of pink to draw another circle. Then use pink marker to go around and round to add some texture. Toss on some sprinkles of any color of your choice, and draw some shadows, some edges, and voila!
Bra, mango, mango, mango.
Okay, with yellow, draw the mango, and with brown, red, orange, and a lighter shade of orange, we blend all these colors together. And on the bottom right of the mango, draw some green and a lighter shade of green. Next, we draw the stem and the leaves, and lastly, add some shadows and voila.